let's see what we've got so far in the horse box packing for the champs. Let's start at the top. We've got hind brushing boots and overreach boots. We have got his passport. We have got front brushing boots. We have got his ice wraps, Equine ice wraps, and some citronella wash off stuff. Some different type of ice boots. They are just like cooling boots. Then we've got some cooling, that's coolant for the ice wraps to replenish them. Then we have some wash off coolant. And I think that's some more wash off coolant, icy gel stuff. In here we have my jacket and my stock ready to go, all clean. Underneath that we have my air jacket, my 0.2 air jacket, which I rarely use actually, but I will pop on this weekend. It may as well have an outing. We have got Harry's jumping bits. That's not on his bridle yet, because obviously on his bridle he'll have his snaffle first for dressage, but that is attached onto the reins ready to go. We've also randomly got 2 belts there, but we'll just ignore those. Harry's famous fly veil. Harry hates performing without a fly veil on, so he has a navy fly veil to match my navy jacket. We have a camp chair for me. We have a wash down bucket. I don't know where the sponge is, it's not in there. That's just a wash down bucket. That is his mountain block, and also some water in a water carrier. That is a spare coat. Behind the coat, behind the tyre, is some whips, but Harry does not get ridden with a whip, so they are just there all the time. Down here we just have a bucket full of odds and sods grooming stuff, so hoof pick, brushes, sprays, bit of fairy washing up liquid, some new spare straps I need to put on, some hoof oil down there, all just like those necessities, like some scissors, plaiting bands and bits. This is my suitcase. This has got the hat's on one. This has got my clothes in. So obviously my breeches, my shirts, all my clothes basically. This is a little camping light, because I'm not going to have obviously any light because I'm sleeping in there in the horse area. We have hat number 1, which I'll be using for the dressage and show jumping. I'll probably give it a wipe down, it's a bit dirty. We have hat number 2, which is the skull cap. That'll be used obviously for the cross country, ready with its silk on. We have the matching cross country colours. This is my riding club colours, not my normal colours. My normal colours are red, but the riding club colours are blue, so we are wearing those to represent the riding club. We have numnahs. This is kind of just a spare one, a brown one. This is the dressage numnah. Obviously that'll be covered up by the saddle, so it will look clean. With the riding club that I'm part of. Another brown one, kind of as a spare. Then there is a white jump one there that he'll be wearing for jumping. Yes, they look grubby, but we can't afford new ones, and the saddle will cover up the grubbiness. Underneath the numnahs, we have riding boots. They are cleaned and in a bag waiting to go. And underneath the riding boots are my competition number bibs. We then have some electrolytes, just to pop in some of his feed, probably on both days. And my body protector that I'll be wearing underneath my air jacket. Here we then have his recovery mash. There is 2 lots of recovery mash there, so we can have one on either day. And then we have all his feeds made up, so Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and a spare. In the horse area, he has a huge net for the journey down, because it'll be about 3.5–4 hours travelling. It has literally all been cleaned out the horse box. I did it, it took me 3 hours. Fresh bedding, obviously, in the area where he is going to be staying. We have 2 bales of hay for the duration of the weekend that we're there, because he does eat like an elephant. I've also put in a skip bag, just because when carrying hay around I don't want to make a mess, so it'll just keep it nice and tidy if I carry it around in a little skip bag. There's a wash off bucket there with a sponge in, and a pooper scoop here, as well as a sweep and brush there. That is his stud kit, so that has got everything to do with hooves in it, from hoof oil, hoof hardener, spanners, all the studs, everything is in there. Up at the top we have my camp bed and my little thin mattress that goes on top of it. There's also another thin mattress there and another camp bed, but I am just sleeping on my own for Friday night and Saturday night in here. This is also my bedding that I have not put in yet. We've got 2 pillows, a little furry blanket just in case it's needed, and my duvet there, which is a super duper thick duvet with a fleece cover on. It is so cosy. That is what I've used in the past for camping over and sleeping in the horse box. We also need the dog's bed. Said dog. The dog food is already in there with her bowls as well. She is sleeping in there with me. And then we need both saddles, the dressage saddle, the jump saddle, the half pad of the girths, obviously the leathers, the irons, the bridle, Any rugs, I think I'm going to put a stable sheet in just for him to wear overnight, just a thin cotton sheet, just in hopes to keep him vaguely clean. And then there's all my bits and bobs, obviously toiletries, portable chargers. I'll probably take my tripod with me as well. Probably need some food. There's a wasp trying to go into the horse box. Absolutely not, mate. Absolutely not. There's so much to remember. Pretty sure that's not all of it. Oh no, I missed a whole section. 1 minute. Where am I going? The horse box is this way. In our little drawers, in the top drawer, we have some bridle numbers. Don't think I need those. My navy gloves for dressage and show jumping. My black gloves, which my lovely follower bought me for cross country. We've also got a hairnet with a random piece of hay there. My little sparkly scrunchie and obviously sparkly net as well for the dressage. We have the stopwatch for the cross country. Spare bobbles and bits and bobs in there. This drawer, that is just a spare hat silk, spare gloves, spare spurs. There is a medical armband in there as well. The bottom drawer, P.S. that is a bottle of port, and that is also a whole pile of treats that fell out. And we also have a bag of Harry's favourite treats there, because obviously he has to have treats for when I mount him. In this bottom drawer is a very minimal first aid kit and also randomly a bit of bit butter. Just some wound spray, some surgical gloves, some butes, some gauzes, a nappy, some Sudocrem, some vet wrap. Just a very basic medical kit there. And that is what is currently in the box now. But obviously I need to get all the tack clean and get that packed as well. But that won't be going in until tomorrow morning, because obviously we won't leave it in here overnight. So yeah, that is what is in the box currently. And we've still got more to go.